Mango Bay, Mango Bay.
Mango Bay.
Mango Bay, Mango Bay, Mango Bay, Mango Bay, your Mango Bay.
For the exclusive content, don't forget to join our Patreon at patreon.com/MangoBay. Mango.
Bay.
We rollin', Joe. Happy Halloween, Mango Bay. Like, subscribe, share.
Like?
YouTube.
Dude, no.
Write us a review on iTunes. Subscribe to Spotify. Subscribe across channels. You know what the fuck it is. Right there.
Not only
Boom.
like and subscribe, subscribe, share.
Slayer.
Schleik,
Schmeeschlumar,
love, cry,
schmear.
despair. Okay, so
Schlong.
fucking, I don't know what y'all are fucking doing out here, but it's fucking over, dude.
Yeah.
All right, whatever y'all were doing before. Oh, I like true crime, bitch.
Oh, God. Who doesn't?
We're about to become true crime if
Yeah.
you don't follow the fucking
Yeah,
podcast.
that's how
dude.
you know crime really is not bad in this country, when everyone's favorite activity is watching crime.
Ooh.
You know?
Ooh, the husband killed the mom.
Yeah,
in
they
cold
don't watch true
blood.
crime in fucking India.
Here's the thing, because you just look outside your window.
And that's it.
There's
That's-
the crime.
Turn on the
That-
turn on the window,
Yeah.
honey.
Hey.
Fire it up.
Oh. That crime is very true.
Yeah.
Oh, good. And
Oh, SVU's on
No, no,
tonight.
he-
Okay,
he's like-
wasn't expecting that.
he's like turning on the window, honey. Oh, you're honey. Oh shit, honey's back there. Okay, SV's happening too, honey. Okay, honey, get back. Oh shit, goddamn.
Yeah, every day they're tuning into Law and Disorder.
In India, Law and Order SVU is called Law and Order VU. They're not special.
They're not special.
It's just fucking victims. You know what I'm saying? Law and Order NVU.
NVU.
Normal victims.
Normal
unit.
Victims Unit.
Dude, the fact that we have two words for order, law and order, we're
I
like,
know.
wow, I wish I could get.
I know.
Let's just
Look,
get.
you can only have one or
you,
the other.
You lost me at law, honestly, man. Law and order. Jesus Christ, huh?
Jesus.
Jeez.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Law and Order killed for $5 unit.
Kill for $5 unit. Yes, hire a hitman. Hey, pumpkin seller.
Law and Order Malnutrition Units.
Yeah,
Law and Order Genocide Units.
Cow in the road unit.
Jesus Christ. Claw and order.
Law and Order.
Give me the food. Give me the food, please. Please.
Oh, man.
I mean, it's just that's why these crime shows, and I feel like Indian shows that are about crime try to go a little Western approach on it. I'm like, bro, throw me into the fucking lion's
I
den.
know, seriously.
They're like, they do the same shit that American procedurals do, but Indian, and I'm like, this is not the thing.
It's not the thing.
Hey,
And the cops aren't sexy like that, okay?
Dude.
They're all in green uniforms.
First
They
of
all
all,
get bellies.
dude,
They got no guns and they got
grizzled,
lattes.
They got the grizzle
Okay?
too. It's
Yeah.
like, but it's not even.
And they're
It's
also
like-
the criminals, okay? They're also the crooks.
You can't be that hot in an olive green suit.
Yeah, exactly.
You know the olive green little outfit? Listen.
With the paunch mandatory.
He's coming in. He's like, "What are you doing, Linda?" She's like, "Going home to my husband." All right? I'm going home to my husband. Are you sure? It's crazy, huh? How we all hang out, dude. It's like, and they try to show their divorces and stuff. It's
Yeah.
like, dude, this is not. It works in America because divorce is a very American.
Yeah, I know.
thing,
There,
you know?
it's just like stoning.
You know?
acid in the face.
That's yeah. It's like
Yeah.
there's like I can't be with you anymore.
Yeah.
What? I love this job. What? No, you don't.
The job is too much. No, it's not.
No,
What?
it's not, dude. All I do is sit down at the desk and do nothing. Law and order. Sitting down.
Which is probably kind of accurate. You remember the like attackers, the terrorist attacked that hotel in Bombay? All the cops saw it and they just ran. They were just like, nope, not getting paid enough for this shit. Hell no.
And they ran like
they got
leg-
better guns. They're better trained.
They ran like leg first. You know what I'm saying? Like holding their
they're running like pregnant women.
You know, and it's like, and then you see the terrorists, they're like gorgeous, you know what I'm saying, fit.
They're all like fit and hot,
Fit
you know. They've been doing P90X, you know, kettlebells.
And they sit them down. They're fucking like police officer chair with 3 legs on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're, hey! Psh! You know, they slap it once, the chair explodes. Bro, it's the terrorists are backed by Saudis, all right?
I know,
They're
'cause they got Saudi money.
They got
you know?
it. And y'all got rupees from your
Yeah,
aunt.
you got rupees, you know?
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Who like loves the cops. I support Petran. Hey, beta.
Green lives matter.
Bro, green lives matter.
Olive lives
Hey,
matter.
listen, pure green. Jesus Christ. I mean, that's the funny thing about like all those shows, like, dude, it's just I can't even in like watch them.
I know.
They're unwatchable to me. I want an Indian show about Indian cops that is real.
Yeah, I want to see like Cops, the Indian version. Bad
what I'm
boys,
saying?
bad
What are you
boys.
gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
What
nothing.
are you? Nothing.
Nothing. Actually, nothing.
When they come for you, they leave.
and it's just cops going around taking various small bribes. You know?
They just blur. They
There's
just,
that false alarm to the cameras. He's got a bun in his mouth.
what you gonna do? What you gonna do? When they, what you gonna do when they slowly come towards you?
When they make your way to you eventually.
What you gonna do when they finally decide to walk up out of their office and go towards you?
What you gonna do when you run out of bribe money?
Dude, it's the least fun. It's just like they go to the rickshaw.
Yeah.
Hey, you good? Okay. Blurred cops.
The cop smoking is a fucking BD.
Hoarders would be a funny show on India because like it's the people are being hoarded.
That's what I was gonna say. Hoarders, the people edition.
People edition.
Here we go to Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who's been hoarding human beings.
The Real Housewives of India would be a black screen for an hour because
Yeah.
they can't talk. We wanted to do interviews, but nobody was allowed to do it.
Nah, I mean, yeah, reality TV, India. I think, well, first of all, should we wish our followers a happy Halloween?
Sure, dude.
Happy Halloweeny.
Happy Halloween. And to our Indian fans,
Happy every day.
every day.
Happy every day.
happy
You know?
Monday.
Yeah, happy Monday.
You know, for 01 to 2012, I was Bin Laden. Just constant. Just every year, right?
Every day.
And then every day. This is June 3rd.
Yeah.
What's up, y'all? Halloween's coming early this year. And then he died. And everyone was like, bro, you can't do Bin Laden anymore.
What? You
I was
kidding me?
like, boom, zombie Bin
Zombie
Laden.
Bin Laden.
Bitch. Did that for fucking 5 more
Were you
years.
really Bin Laden for Halloween?
For every year, dude. It was-
Wow.
I had no
That
concept.
is gutsy. In Texas?
Every year. Every year. Then I was Zombie Bin Laden for like 5 years. Then I was Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi for a little year.
What?
Yeah, for 1 year they were like, what
Wow,
are
you went deep.
No, I had the same costume.
Yeah.
I just made a different name because they were like, you do Usama every year. And I'm like, not this year, dude. This year I'm Abu Bakr
They just couldn't tell the difference.
al-Baghdadi.
They're like, you're Usama.
Sure, yeah.
You're Osama Bin Laden.
Dude, I'm Ahmadinejad right now. Come on. Guys, it's obvious.
I'm the head of the Mahdi army.
Yeah.
In
IRA,
Iraq.
anybody?
Yeah. They're like,
IRA?
you're Bin Laden.
Hello?
This is fucking Bin Laden over
You know what I'm
there.
saying, dude? And they're like, fucking Bin Laden. You know, I become a nurse and they're like, Bin Laden. Come on, bro. We know you're Bin Laden.
Then when you're your sexy Bin Laden.
Sexy Bin Laden, which is just his
Wearing
outfit.
fishnets.
Because he's hot.
He's
all right?
He's got the camo jacket with the fishnets, which is more, it's his beard hair, actually.
Dude,
Beard net.
wears like assless fucking kurtas. Just like the ass is gone. You know what I'm saying?
Assless Salvar.
Ass is still fine.
Assless dialysis machine.
Assless dialysis machine. Put a hole in the bag. You know where to put it. You know where to put that fucking tube.
I love
Come
how
on.
on 9/11 they're like they heroically took out Osama bin
Yeah.
Laden. I'm like, dude, the guy was on a fucking machine,
Dude.
jacking off to porn with his one good hand. You know,
bro. And they shot him in the head 19 times.
Yeah.
And it's like one of those things where it's like, and also it was camel porn apparently. Some shit like that. Yeah, it was like legit like camels fucking.
it was some kind of deviant porn. I think
It wasn't your mama's. It wasn't your.
I'm
grandma's
surprised we
porn.
can't find that on Pornhub, where it's like, look up Bin Laden's porn.
I feel like they should reenact it.
They should
You know what I'm
reenact
saying?
it.
Instead of killing all his guards, they just fuck
They
them.
bukkake them.
Yeah,
They get sprayed with the cum.
Cave. I guess the lighting in caves is tough, huh? Get
Cave
some fucking
lighting.
Dre cast in there.
Yeah,
And let's get a motherfucking situation going, bro. Let's get a motherfucking situation going, dude. Yeah, so I was Bin Laden forever, dude. And then I was farmer.
Farmer.
And then I was farmer.
It's like you regressed in the edginess of your costume.
I know.
Then when I was 25, I decided to go as farmer.
as farmer. And then I became just
Accountant.
Sanjay Gupta from Google. You know what I'm saying?
Dr. Sanjay Gupta.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. So that's what it was. And so I just kind of stayed in the, it was like cheap outfits.
Yeah.
And one time my mom was like, I don't have money for an outfit.
Yeah.
Right? So she put me in a pillowcase. Like she just put some holes in pillowcases. She's like, go.
Like I'm in the clan? Is that my costume?
She's like, didn't even say outfit. She's like, go. It's something. My mom, one time, my mom was like, it was a Halloween party. And like, the aunties are like, let's do Halloween together.
Yeah.
Right? So they all like dress up as like, they have slightly nicer saris or whatever. I'm dressing as a happy wife. You know what I'm saying? My mom, she has no concept of costume. So she just wore everything that was remotely costume-like.
Clown nose with vampire teeth.
You're saying it's like, haha, but basically. So I saw the picture. She had 4 Dora the Explorer rings. Don't know where she got those. I guess one for every kid I fucked. I don't know. And then she wore this Wolverine mask. So it's Dora the Explorer rings, Wolverine mask. She was wearing like this orange sari. She's like, pumpkin. You know what I'm saying? She's like a murderous pumpkin. This is real. You know what I'm saying? And then she had those like the Epstein armband. Like, Mom.
And she's wearing Heelys. It's like, what?
I'm going as your fashion sense. You suck. Did your mama do Halloween?
Never. Never. You kidding me? Hell no. I was so touched when you said Nargis did Halloween. My mom would never do Halloween.
I know.
Everything for my mom that's American, she's like, that's for white pussies. Yeah. Literally. Fucking white V. It's for white pussies.
You're like, Mom, can I talk to you? That's for white pussies. Yeah. You want dialogue? You want open dialogue, you dumb bitch? Wow.
It's all monologues. All monologues.
Mama.
That's all it is.
Mama hit you with a log.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Today's...
Your dad? My dad.
Kid, my
comes
dad.
in drag.
Oh, you have no idea.
Dude. Hot Spice.
This year he went as Carol Baskin.
Dude.
He's going as Carol Baskin.
Every year he's a different Spice Girl, okay? This guy's out of control. All right? Really, he goes as Harry Spice every day. If you know what I mean. Harry Spice. Dude, my dad has never done Halloween in his fucking life.
No, hell no.
I think if he did Halloween, he definitely thinks it's like... Because, dude, I mean, again, we talked about this, dude. They think, like, jumping is gay. You know what I'm saying?
They think walking too fast is like, suspicious.
So hey, Dad, you want to wear a pink costume?
Excuse me?
What? I think that's why Indians have such bad neck problems. All the like
that and this,
and also like the. What did you say?
That and this, the bobble.
The C4 unit really taking some
damage.
Maybe that's why we're so smart too. We're getting the hypothalamus going.
Exactly. The juices are just flowing. I'm just vibing with the ideas right now. Is it yes? Is it no? I don't know what I'm saying. It's just I'm in it.
That's why we'd be really,
binary numbers.
We'd be really good at the top of a mountain. The wind is just like
exactly.
Accounting for all the wind. Accounting for all the wind.
That's why the sadhus, the rishis, that's where they all hang. Top of the mountain.
Top of the mountain, dude. And that's the thing. People think there's every type of Indian.
Yeah.
We're like the Avengers. We have every type. We have mountain Indians,
it's true.
Valley Indians, swamp
Ocean Indians.
What?
Ocean Indians.
Ocean on the sea Indians.
Yeah, on the sea Indians.
Seafaring.
We have every kind of climate.
You know what I'm saying?
We do.
So every type of it, we are the masters of land, sea, frost.
Yeah.
We're the avatar. Every Indian is an avatar.
Yeah, it's true. It's too bad that we don't have a food avatar.
What do you mean?
So they're not malnourished. Yeah. That's the other one.
Dude, I was like, what element are we talking about? Hunger. Okay. Hunger. Yeah, it's like,
Stupid.
Yeah, I get it. Nice fire bending, buddy. My kid is starving, dude. Can you rustle up some fucking kumquats? Jesus,
kumquats.
He's like a picky beggar.
Yeah, he's a very picky beggar.
Listen, if I don't have kumquats, I can't eat it, dude.
Yeah, I can't
eat it, dude. What is this?
No kumquats? Never mind. I'll just starve.
Steak?
Yeah.
What do you think I am, dude? What?
I'm a vegetarian.
I'm a vegetarian.
Actually, in New York, one time I gave food to a homeless guy, and he's like, I don't really fuck with red meat. And I was like...
That's kind of cool.
You
don't fuck with employment either.
Yeah, you don't fuck with living either.
You don't fuck with deodorant? Yeah. Okay, buddy. Okay, sure. Yeah, I've seen that too.
No.
I mean, basically,
that's the right.
They're basically saying, nah, I want cocaine.
Yeah.
Nah, I want crack.
Yeah.
I'm good. That'd be so funny if I was just like, yeah, here's some food, man.
Yeah.
Crack.
Yeah.
I'm looking for crack.
Crack, actually.
Yesterday, dude, I was in the train, and this interesting angle on this homeless guy. This guy came out with the sardonic anger angle.
Oh.
So he came out, he's like, I know y'all don't want to give anything to a disgusting bitch like me. I swear to God, y'all think I'm disgusting, and you know what? You're right, huh?
This is hacky.
Listen,
It's hacky.
I guess
get
I'll
it.
just sleep on the concrete again.
He's like a homeless critic.
He's a homeless critic, dude. And he's like coming out with the spice. He's like, well, you don't think I'm ready to live. You don't think my life is worth anything, do ya? And everyone's like, confirmed. And then goes back to like Candy Crush. That was some funny shit. And he had like Air Force Ones on. It's like, bro. Like,
It was actually just a rich guy making fun of homeless people. It was Sacha Baron Cohen.
he's doing very bad.
Very bad.
Very
I don't
bad.
like. I don't like.
Don't like.
Not nice.
Dude, it's that fucking movie. Today's episode.
Talking about fetishization.
How much we do it to each other.
Yeah. What you do to each other. My fetish, Usama.
My fetish, thighs. They should rename pies and thighs Pranav, the place.
Pranav, yeah. It's
All
true.
right? You know what I'm saying?
True.
Fetishization, dude.
Rename the Grand Canyon Usama's Dimples.
Hello. Whoa.
Hello. Hey.
Whoa. As in they're eroding? Dude, how about we rename your dick George Washington Monument? Fucking huge. The Washington Monument. Obelisk.
Right now it's the Jefferson
Dude, I don't have
Memorial.
you don't have a dick, but you have an obelisk.
An obelisk. Always stay standing. Jet fuel cannot melt this steel beam. Okay? Can't do it.
And women have tried.
Yeah.
Women have
They
tried.
do be trying. Some
All
of them-
these boring ass bitches with their jet fuel trying to melt my beam. All right? All I do is inside jobs. That's all I do. All right?
Oh gosh. Yeah.
Y'all know the Pentagon? What y'all know about the fucking Septagon, dude? All right? Come on, 7-sided. 69-sided figure.
Fetishization. What does it mean? What is the difference between a fetish and a preference? If you're somebody who likes blondes, what does that mean?
We
Is
know
that a
it's,
fetish?
The difference between a fetish and a preference is amount of grunts. A preference is just, I like this.
Yeah.
A fetish is like,
I need this. Yeah. That's the only thing. You can't do it without that.
hey, what are you into?
Swallow.
So, toes.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. I mean, that's people are like, you have a fetish. You have an Arab fetish. You have a brown fetish. You have an Asian fetish. You have a whatever fetish. What is the fetish about it, though? You know?
What's your fetish?
I don't know. I tend to fuck 2-3 different kinds. Okay.
In
East
other-
Asian, West Asian. East and West Asian. But really, look, I really like fucking.
In other news, any questions someone knew the answer to already and asked while knowing the answer to?
Your fetish is just barely sentient. Okay? You're just like, you'll look at a picture and you'll be like, oh, yeah.
That sounds rapey as
Yeah.
fuck. What he's trying to say is that I fuck anything. Okay, first of all, your fetish is sleeping. How about that? Dude, you happen to have dated many Asians, you know?
I've dated,
people.
well, here's the thing. I've dated a ton of Arabs and Turks, too.
Sure. Turks.
Turks, specifically.
You say it like Turks? Like,
Turks.
I only date Croats. Only ethnic
What do you
groups.
say? Turkish people? They call Turks.
I know it's
Turk's
funny.
a Turk.
It's very funny.
One of those ones that
Ethnic
sounds
words.
like that also sounds like the slur, like Jew. You know.
Yo. You know, I fuck Assyrians only. That's my fetish. I be fucking Assyrians.
Eskimos. Eskimo pussy.
Yo, I like that Mesopotamian puss. You know, and that crescent is fertile, if you know what I'll be saying out here.
I think the fetish aspect of it is connected to a cultural stereotype. So,
Sure.
like, if it's like, oh, you're into East Asians, oh, then you want a submissive woman,
right.
right?
It's like the cultural stereotype of sideways pussies.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, exactly. It's
You
not
know?
necessarily about the look. It's about what you're expecting with that. Then it becomes a fetish, you know? It's like, oh, you want a redhead? Oh, you want somebody with a temper. Then it's a fetish.
It's definitely personality based.
Yeah.
Most fetishes come with some sort of personality energy.
Yeah, there's a cultural baggage to a
Blondes,
fetish.
why? More fun.
More fun because they're dumb.
They're dumb.
You know?
Right? Brunettes, it's like a bad bitch who
Yeah.
like won't take no shit.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? So it's all based on some sort of idea of like, okay, this is what I want.
Yeah.
Right? Toes, you just like toes.
You just like toes.
That's just
all
your
there
shit.
is to it.
You're just like a toe liker.
Yeah.
Okay? First of all, Some people like toes. Some people are like, I like the space between the toes. That's my
I like the
fetish.
toe jam.
I like the toe jam.
Is my jam.
And my name's Earl. And I'm ready to go. That's what it is. And I know people who are like, if you go to Craigslist, it says gigs offered. It should say fetishes that you like.
Yeah, fetishes offered.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
A girl
And
the other day.
it gets consistent. Like, it gets really deep.
Have you ever done foot stuff?
I've had foot stuff done to me,
Yeah, same.
I haven't, like, licked a foot.
And this is like pretty recent. No, me neither. Because we're as desis. That's like.
Well, I haven't seen a foot that I'm like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, but this woman recently like tried to jack me off with her feet.
Okay. Yeah, I've been there.
And
Yeah.
it was like kind of whatever. It's like she could have used her hand. It would have been the same
Okay.
though. It was just like
Well, if
I'm
you're
not attracted to a foot.
sometimes people do fetishes just to be fetishy.
Right.
And then it's like, now you're performative.
Yeah.
They're like, listen, all I want to do is put your head out the window, put strawberry jam
Yeah.
on your thighs, and then leave. And you're like, dude, you sure? It's not. They just like sort of get like wild.
Right.
There was one fetish that I really liked. One of my fetishes was like not knowing the girl that I fuck.
Oh, definitely.
So there's one girl.
That's the hottest thing
after
ever.
a spot one day, this random girl messaged me. She's like, "Hey," on Facebook messaging, which should have dried me up immediately. When someone's hitting you on Facebook Messenger, it's like, "Hey, buddy," it's like, "Dude, are you 55?"
Hey, buddy, I want to fuck you. Hey, pal.
Hey, pal.
How about a little in and out?
And I look at her name. Her name's Plaid McGee. No.
Plaid Mickey. I love that too, though, because there's nothing like somebody DMs and then they come over and you don't know them. They just have your address and you hear the buzzer and you're like, oh shit, it's going down. Then you're waiting for them to come up the stairs and then ding dong.
Dude.
And then it's on.
Dude.
There's nothing hotter than that.
Because there's one girl who was like,
Until they stab you.
until they talk.
Yeah.
One time this girl was like, "Yeah, what do you want to do?" Like on Facebook Messenger. Ew.
That's how you know it's some really ratchet pussy when they get at you through Facebook Messenger.
dude, this is like, bro, hit me up through Napster, even, okay? Like
WhatsApp.
dude, WhatsApp. The WhatsApp DM gonna have bad grammar. You know that. Hey, sincerely, comma, your hot lady. You know what I'm saying, dude? The WhatsApp DMs, it's gonna have
WhatsApp DMs is very suspicious.
ain't gonna be no conjugated verbs on the WhatsApp DMs.
No.
Hey, buddy,
You might
boy.
lose your virginity, but you will definitely lose your wallet. Okay, that's what be happening.
Dude, so this girl on Facebook Messenger, she's like, to whomever it may concern. Sorry, I'm on Facebook.
It's a glory hole DMing. Whoever reaches this, I will fuck you.
to the concerned parties, : it's a business email.
RE your dick. Can you CC my pussy on that? Thank you.
Come. Can you come that to me? So she was
what?
like, hey, what do you want? Come. CC. How many CCs do you want?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, dude. So this girl was like, whatever you want, I'll do.
Yeah.
And when you read a Facebook message, you kind of read it like that. Like, hey,
Of course.
It's all breathy. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Hi, sincerely. I hope this finds you well. Like sex emails. But still. So she's like, literally, I liked your set. I want you to do anything you want to me. So I was like,
Wow.
I was like,
Okay.
yeah. So I was like,
Talk
all
about
right.
a kill.
Boom. And Union Hall kill, no less. Huh?
Okay.
So, and the only way you can kill there is saying, my sexual orientation is Kamala Harris.
Yeah.
That's the only way you can kill at that place. And by the way, have you been there? Have you done the show there? They have a lady's head in the back.
Yeah.
Who was the first person to cancel somebody? You know what I'm saying, dude? The first canceller ever.
Who then got canceled and then they put her head up.
She got canceled by cholera.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cholera killed her. I'm like, so what I want is me to go to your place and you opening the door, me not saying any words to you. We go up, we fuck without saying a word before saying anything to you.
Oh.
And she's like, yeah, let's do it.
Does that include like talking during sex? Because I need talking during sex.
We can, once we're in, it's fine.
Yeah.
So I go to her place, I buzz the door for 30 minutes, 40 minutes, nothing happens. And I'm like, obviously, what the fuck am I thinking?
Right.
You know, this is
30 minutes you were waiting at the
I was
door?
sitting on the fucking stairs. I think she might have been in the shower. I don't know what she was doing. Maybe she was doing a fucking seance. Who the fuck knows?
Yeah.
And then after 30 minutes, I'm just like, oh, whatever. As I get up, There she is. She's like,
Oh.
and I'm like, go into the elevator. We're like right there, no talking in the elevator. Takes 30 minutes to go 2 floors. Right?
Yeah.
Flat push elevator.
So she's in the elevator with you?
With me, dude.
Okay.
Go in. Start fucking.
Amazing.
This is the girl who put her finger in my ass and I passed out.
That's who I thought it was, yeah. And then gave you the chilled peaches.
Yes.
She's got a fetish.
Which is a euphemism for a finger up your ass.
She's definitely got a fetish. She was like, I want impoverished brown boys.
Who
and then I'm going to feed them
white fruits to.
Yeah, I'm going to peg them and then feed them a white food.
A racist state's fruits.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
A Georgia peach.
You like that shit? Huh? Huh? That is some fucking racial bullshit. That was my get out. Okay,
Yeah.
What's your get out moment? You know what I'm saying? Every brown kid got their one get out moment.
Mine was I fucked this girl and then she was like, oh, I love a cool Indian. And I was like, fuck you. I just laughed. I was like,
It was like Harnvarn.
oh, she parnvarned me hard.
Harnvarned you?
She harnvarned me. Yeah, she's like, I love a cool Indian. I was like, fuck, I'm gonna do a really cool thing and leave right now.
And she's like, oh fuck yeah,
Yeah.
that was awesome. You're like Indian, but not. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
exactly. That's like what it was. I was like, oh, bitch.
I also hate when they're like, you're my first brown guy. And I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
30 years?
I mean, that's the thing. For men, it's like, we're like, go ahead and fetishize me. You just want the pussy. I think for women, it's a bit more like, well, why do you like me?
Right.
You know, is it something about my soul? What
And
about my
girls
soul
have to
do you
have it
like?
in the first night stand. She's like, after you fuck for the first time meeting her on the first night, she's like, so what are your like top 10 qualities about me that you like?
Yeah, exactly.
So like, is it my grace? Is it my poise? What? Bitch, I found you.
A girl that I used to date, I'd just be like, oh, you're so hot. She'd be like, stop saying that. And I'm like, what do you want from me with this? I've known you 30 minutes.
Dude, talk about my love for rabbits.
Yeah, you know? She's like, I mean, like, I don't know shit about you, you know?
Dude, I love for family, maybe.
Yeah.
I have literally no clue. And one time, these white girls, man, they'll do me a number. This one white girl like brought me to this one bar. She was like, hey, after a set, she's like, let's go to this one bar, my favorite bar.
Yeah.
And I go to this bar, and then as we sit down, I can see her like, and we got into the bar just to make the fucking bartender jealous.
Yeah.
Then I'm just like, ugh. Then I'm like, okay, so let's fuck. And
Yeah.
she's like, can we just chill for a little bit? I'm like, let's just go fuck.
Yeah.
And she's like, fine.
That's great.
Fine. But then I see, we walk away, and the bartender's like, fucking bitch. I can see him with the fucking bitch face, like, fucking bitch. I'm like, dude, I don't know what's going on here.
That's terrible.
But I ain't here to be the fucking middle Indian rake guy, to be your little like your Indian stopper guy.
I was dating one girl and she was like, you're like the Indian Jack White. I was like, you mean Jack Brown, bitch? But first of all, I was like, just
Jack
say
White from White Stripes.
Yeah. I was like, I guess that's good. I didn't even know who that was, you know? I was like, I
Seven
guess.
Nation Army couldn't hold me back. Huh? What do you think our parents fetishized?
Probably
1600?
education. Yeah. You know, good grades. That's their whole thing. That's when aunties be wanting to fuck you, you know?
You think that's what they think
came
of
in first in the spelling
when
bee,
they're getting
huh?
fucked
He
by
can
their
get
husbands?
it. He can get it. Came in first in the spelling bee.
This Fuckme. Huh? Hello. You think when our parents are fucking, they're thinking about us getting good grades?
Yeah, maybe. They're like, okay, this one, the one that's coming next, he's going to have real good grades.
So like, there's like getting fucked by, it's not even other people. You
Yeah.
know, it's like different higher grades. He's gonna get the first 101. He's gonna get the first 101. Oh, and my dad's like, yeah, I'm giving it to him rough, huh?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Dr. Lawyer.
Or they're both coming to the same thing.
Yeah.
102. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man, I used to go there on Saturdays to the fuck chamber.
Yeah.
You know, and open the door, and they were there. And
Oh,
in
the sweaty swamp fuck
post-fuck
chamber?
heat, you know? It's like, is this Baton Rouge? Did I just walk into Baton Rouge? Do I need a passport? What's going on?
Baton Poon.
Dude. And you yeah. And she's on her period, so Baton Rouge, indeed. And they, you know, after sex, girls sound Cajun.
That's
you know?
true.
Oh, geez,
Oh,
man.
oh.
Holy man.
Oh, my.
Shane,
That was some good dick up in there.
Darling. Darling.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
That was a spicy fuck right there. Spicy fuck. Oh. My dad, I remember those times I would go, my dad was never talking to me at that point.
Right.
I look back and like, if my mom and me like conversing, wee, yes, today's gonna be crazy. And my dad just like looking to the side, to the fucking, and I feel like if I ever touched my dad on the shoulder, I wouldn't be able to take it off. You know? The amount of like just sweat coming.
Yeah, it's gross. Gross. I don't think our parents had a fetish. For them, just like being able to have sex was the fetish.
Right.
They're like, what? Vagina? Yes, I'm into that.
But I was pen paling my mom.
Yeah,
Can
exactly.
you imagine the level of blue balls on a pen pal? You know?
She was sending her ankle nudes. Just like a little beep.
Dude, and it's like, you know, Arup, today I noticed that your handwriting wasn't legible. He was like too horny to even write.
She was like, I like it.
Dude, it's all like written, you know, sex, you know?
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I
yeah.
doth taketh off your panties.
Then I'm going to do this.
Yeah,
Then,
but
then it goes, then you're going to have 3 sons from all of my jism. All 3 doctors.
Sincerely, your future.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, do you think like our Indian dads never? My Bengali dad didn't have like the wherewithal or the know-how to like dirty write.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
So he's like
Sexed.
So it's to sex through like to business days.
Through aerograms.
Through aerograms. You know. I want you to like, you know, are you ready to engage?
Yeah. I know. Are you ready to consummate?
Consummate. Get ready to consummate. I mean that. But my dad was also like a badass. He was busy being badass. In
Soviet
his
Russia.
sphere, you know,
Yeah.
in Soviet Russia, you know, buying, you know, Stalinos, as we've talked about, you know what I'm saying? Know the brands, dude. I guess they've had Cheerios that have like a bee, but Stalin's face on it, you know? Buzz.
It's just O's. There's no cheer at all. Sadios.
What was it called? His cabinet? What was it called?
The Politburo?
The Politburo? That should be like the new Russian Avengers.
Yeah.
Politburo.
The Polit. That's what they had in Soviet Russia. Because they had a knockoff version of everything in the States.
For like the Scarlett Johansson's character, they have like Anna Karina.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For
What's my power? Collectivization.
what's my power? Taxing.
5-year plans.
5-year plans.
Mass industrialization. I can mine 500 tons of coal in a day. It's a real guy.
Yeah, it's a real guy, dude.
Stakhanov.
His name is fucking Vlad.
Yeah.
And Vlad is here.
It's one of many real guys.
He's the actual Iron Man, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
He's a literal coal miner.
Well,
okay.
I want to get into what the taxonomy of fetishes. What is the fetish for brown people, right? Like how are we fetishized?
Smart dude. Right?
Right.
There's also like cool guy who isn't Indian because there's like all these stereotypes that are established as Indian stereotypes.
Right.
And if you don't do that,
Right.
you fetishize, like, oh, he's like also skin tone, obviously.
I think skin tone is a big part of it. And there's something, because there's a difference between skin tone between us and like a Latin person, you know? And so there's something
Don't you mean
distinct.
Latinx?
Desinx, as a Desinx person, Desix person.
Did you mean Perkson?
Yeah.
Perkson, dude?
Persinx.
Persings? Hey, this is my co-host, Perkscurf.
DMX must love this, by the way. He's like, X gonna give it to you, X gave it to you.
X give it to you. Back in the day. Who knew the wokest rapper was a rapist? Or sorry, Ruxapist.
Rapix.
Ruxapist.
Rapix. So I think Indians are fetishized for a lot of those things. I think there's also then when you get the like hippie kind of white chick who's really into like yoga, spirituality,
Sure.
then they see any Indian, you know.
Oh, then it becomes.
Then they're just like, oh my god,
that's
fuck
a different
me.
type of fetishization because now it's them trying to validate their own journey.
Right,
of
exactly.
Like, well, I did a good job on this.
Well, it's that, and it's also like they also want the source material. You
Right,
know what I
right.
mean? They're like, this is going to bring me
They want to
closer
get
to
as close
that
as humanly
thing.
possible.
Yeah.
And they wear the goddamn fucking quilt pants.
Yeah.
You know? They're like, oh, this is India. And they wear those fucking like bedsheet pants or whatever.
Yeah.
You know those white little
The
bedsheet
baggy
pants?
pants, yeah.
Jesus Christ, dude. And first of all, Aladdin, right? They made him look the poorest guy ever with the nicest white pants I've ever seen a human being ever
Nicest
wear.
pants, flexing his chest.
It's like, how much cotton do you have in those pants? Sell some of the cotton.
sell some of the cotton, bro.
Get some
you
food,
know?
yo.
Yeah, sell the monkey.
Eat the monkey.
Yeah, eat the monkey. It's your classic Bin Laden joke. Bin Laden joke. And Bin Laden joke, to be fair.
I go Halloween at Aladdin. Usama bin Laden. Usama bin Laden, dude, as always. Jesus Christ. I got the Bin Laden joke like yesterday. Uber.
What is the fetish for Arabs, do you think?
Danger.
Danger.
There's a danger
There is.
element. You know,
I think women who want like really aggressive dudes who are going to
aggressive,
be possessive.
they think that they may be like misogynistic, so they want to tame that.
They want to tame that and they want to experience it though.
But then on the other side, white people get their own fetishes from us.
Right.
You know, we brown girls fetishize white dudes for their status,
Right.
For their
It normalizes them into Americanness.
you know, it makes their skin tone seem amazing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you get a splotchy dude, you're like,
Yeah.
no, I feel hot.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
It's a hilarious thing that, yeah, you're right, that like brown girl, like white people have to get the best of the fetishized version.
Right,
you know?
exactly.
And we get one-eyed, toothless Plaid McGee, you know?
It's true.
We get Karen McLaugerson or some shit.
Yeah, it's true. We don't get the best, you know?
You know?
The people who fetishize in terms of white women are never really the most attractive.
That's what it is. It's like, dude, white girls are like, I want Ranveer Kapoor.
Yeah.
That's who I want.
Like, bitch, you're a 3.
You're 3.
You know?
And you guys can have Betty McDown syndrome.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
exactly,
saying? It's
exactly.
like, fuck, okay. Nothing against her. But, dude.
I mean, yeah, it's
You know?
it's again, that's 100% it. And they're like, well, an Indian guy would fuck me, right? Like an Indian guy
He'd
would
be
bang
lucky
me.
for me to fetishize him.
Yeah,
It's like some Miss
exactly.
Robinson shit, dude.
Dude,
Oh,
it's
aren't you lucky that I like
It's
you?
unreal. You don't know how many times it's racism at this point. The amount of like women who are, I'm definitely out of their league, will just think, oh, he's brown. Like, let me make a play. Let me be bold and assertive with him. I'm like, no.
After this one podcast I did, right? Just the Legion. Just the what's a group of white girls called? Just a latte of white
A
girls.
latte of white girls.
A latte of white
A
girls.
venti of white girls.
A venti of white girls,
Yeah.
dude. You know what I'm saying? A My Little Pony of white girls came just across a Hello Fresh of white girls.
Yeah.
And they're like, so shooting my shot. And I look at the profile and I'm like, you kept
You're
this,
missing.
like, there are things missing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Literally.
saying? But there are mustaches that I wish were missing. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? And I'm like, now you gotta look at my mirror. I'm like, dude, what? It's like, no, they just have this concept of like, oh, let's just fucking
Right.
acquire.
Exactly.
You know?
I think Asian women, it's a submissive thing.
White
dudes,
dudes.
Asian men, it's
Yeah.
like, oh, I want to like a more feminine guy, hairless and like delicate, you know?
I want to be able to, it's like suave.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want a brute.
Yeah.
So every race has its own fetishization. So white guy, Asian girl. That makes sense because white guy wants obedience.
Yeah,
This
and
is the worst
subjugation.
version. This is the fetishized version.
Yeah.
The Asian girl wants money and status.
Yeah.
Right? Boom, you're off.
Yeah.
Go have your honeymoon in goddamn Kuala Lumpur,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Then you got white guy, black girl. A little more nefarious.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
You have the
yeah,
white
yeah.
guy who's like, I want the negative stereotype woman,
Mm-hmm.
but in my purview. Black girl, let me get out of this fucking dump of my.
Maybe.
what I'm saying?
I've
Like-
always wondered about black women who have like white guy
Want the status.
preferences.
They want the status.
Do you think it's a status thing?
They're fed up with their lot in life.
I think it's more of like a forbidden fruit type thing.
Okay.
Of like,
Okay, sure,
oh,
sure.
well, this guy is the enemy.
Sure.
You
sure.
know?
Okay. It can be a
And
little.
like, okay. It's that whole thing. It's the opposites attract thing.
Sure.
You know?
White-
Because the thing is this, is I've actually noticed that, like, as you know, right? You've met a lot of my girlfriends. A lot of them, they're all either East Asian, Southeast Asian, West Asian, like Arab, you know?
And by West Asian, he means Tibet.
Tibet. No.
That's as west it goes.
But, you know, Miran and you know, had a bunch of Turkish girlfriends and
Yeah.
stuff, right? And so I think with the... Fuck, I forgot what I was going to say about this.
I agree, though.
You do agree.
Dude, I mean, here's the thing, dude. You know, there was a time when I'd be like, hey, Pranav likes Asians. And you'd be like, listen, boy, you ever say that again.
Oh, here's what I was going to say. Is that like, I don't just go and pursue these women, right? They a lot of times will pursue me.
Sure.
And I think it's because like I'm a big hairy, scary looking guy to some people. For them, it's like very much an opposite
Dude,
attract
you are
thing.
kind of scary in the sense that like small Japanese boys will lose their cock once they see you.
Right, you
Like,
know?
once I saw you, I looked down and
I
it was
know.
just
Dude,
lips.
like one time I had a friend, he was Korean and he was getting married. And I remember him and a buddy of mine, they were roommates, and his girlfriend was her fiance. And as soon as she saw me, she just like turned around, didn't say a word. Everyone was greeting me. She was just like, it was her turn to greet me, and she just turned around, went into her room, and then just didn't come out
What?
for 6 hours.
What?
Yeah. She was just like, this guy is scary. I've never seen anything that looks like this. I've only seen this tattooed on the backs of gangsters, pretty much,
Holy
you know?
shit, dude.
She didn't come out of her room for like 6 hours. Her fiance was like, dude, I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. It's really rude. And I'm like, it's fine. But I think
That is
for them,
hilarious.
it is actually hilarious.
And
Because
then
like, she
what
later on, like,
so wait, what happened when you bashed through the door? and
yeah, well
attacked her?
then, you know.
What
she's
happened
like,
then?
Well, you know what happened
Daddy's
then.
here. Here's Parnmarn.
So then I fucked her fiance, the dude, you know.
I'm not saying that's not the vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So, but that's the thing is they see me, they're like, oh my gosh, he's scary and kind of grotesque.
Yeah.
I dated a Korean woman and she's like, I have a thing about camels. And she's like, and you look like a camel. And I was like, she's pretty direct.
but let's hump.
Yeah. She's like, and I'm ready to hump, you know, 3 humps.
3 humps.
You know?
It's Wednesday.
Yeah. And so I think it goes both ways. You know what I mean? Like they really are like, oh, he's a jungly, you know, he's like a forest creature.
Right.
Like, I want that.
And you know what? I have the chainsaw.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
Exactly.
You're the Amazon rainforest, and I'm corporate interests. Right now.
100%.
Let's fucking go for it. huh?
100%.
Let's go for it. Yeah, I mean, the way I was fetishized always was
Because you're like a bit more clean cut. You know
clean
what I
cut,
mean? You're
definitely.
more palatable to like Western taste.
Western taste.
You know?
I'm like,
I am a fetish.
you-
If
you
you
know
like
what?
me, you've got some kind of fucked up fetish.
I'm chicken tikka masala.
Yeah.
And you are like my mom's Bengali stew.
Yeah,
You know
exactly.
what I'm saying?
I'm some deep Indian
you are-
dishes where-
you are fish head curry.
where you taste
know
it
what I'm
once
saying?
though, and you can never go back.
That's what it
There's
is.
no turning
You're
back.
like, fish heads, that's scary. Then you have it, you're like, all I can eat now.
All I can eat now
are
is fish
heads.
heads. It's true.
For me, it's more like, ooh, chicken tikka, spicy, marinated. But then you realize, you taste it, you're like, this is fish head curry. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Shit. You know, I'm actually low-key fish head curry, you know?
Of course.
High-key, actually. So what happens is, I think that mix gets, because if I was just the chicken tikka masala, I'd only get white girls.
Yeah.
I would only get white girls.
Totally.
Because black girls know what it is. They always know
course.
what's up. They know more than the whites in terms of sexual marketplace. They're very aware.
Absolutely.
So once that happens, and once I get my first black girl, I was like, okay, I'm finding myself and
Right.
not some facsimile of my race.
Yeah.
You know?
Interesting.
Asians are like, no.
Interesting.
No.
Why do you
I
think
don't know.
that is?
I've never had the patience. I don't know. Dude. I don't know. I've never. Different circles maybe. I don't know. I've never had.
Oh.
That's been my lowest race.
Yeah, interesting.
Hispanics, Hispanics, Blacks,
Hispanics.
Wumkson. All a bit brown a lot, white a lot, but Asians are like,
Desi women don't fuck with me,
really? These women love me, yeah.
and that bugs
Because you
me.
look like a gunda.
That bugs me because actually that's my first go-to. That's
Interesting,
like, I mean, from
dude.
childhood,
Yeah.
I've just, you know,
You look
all
like a
my
bad boy. You look like
archetypes-
a bad Indian boy.
Well, you know what? They don't have what? They don't have taste for that. What's up with you guys, huh?
You know what, my boy? You don't even deserve this motherfucker.
You
dude.
don't deserve me.
Dude, you don't understand. Dude, this
You
is.
know what it is?
This doesn't even go more up. He locked it in here.
Yeah,
Dude.
the thing is like they're just now catching up to me because I was
Yeah.
the first bad Indian. If they want an Indian, but they want like, oh, he's going to be a doctor and he's going to be clean
You,
cut.
what you gotta do? You gotta wear an orange Swamiji outfit to lure him in, and right as they're doing the Durga Puja, you're like, "Hey, bitch, gotcha! I'm a fucking guy," la, 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 and then just fucking, and you're married.
And then marriage like rape them basically. Like I just
rape.
married you without your consent.
Marriage rape, aka arranged marriage. What the fuck, dude? Marriage rape? Jesus Christ,
Yeah, that's bad.
dude.
But don't edit it out.
We use
Joe.
that word like so interchangeably. Like, hey, you want some chips? No, hey, some chips. You're chip raping me, bro. We're like, dude, we gotta use that sparingly. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, sorry, I just raped you. We don't talk about rape very much, actually. That's
No.
not our go-to.
And that-
Pedophilia is our go-to
Yeah.
because our producer's a pedophile.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, we're not about that.
But
I
he
don't,
would never rape. He's always
Yeah,
like
he's
asking the
consensual
kids,
pedophile.
what do you think?
Yeah,
Y'all
he's
down
like,
for this?
you guys into this or what?
Are you
know?
sure?
You got the gushers, you got the
Yes.
go-gurts, like.
Okay, you ate
anything
the
else? You
gushers,
cool?
so now I'm kind of thinking that we have to, you know?
got Wheels on the Bus playing. What do you?
got the Wiggles on
Are you
deck.
feeling what I'm feeling?
You know, I bought you a Supreme hoodie, so you know what I'm saying, dude? I don't fuck the kid he is. I fuck the kid he's gonna be.
He's gonna be. Final thoughts. Fetishization.
If you do it with us.
Do it with us, yeah. If you're into the toes and those kinds of things, if those are kinks, if you got a kink, that's cool. Fetish is not cool because
Yeah.
you're attributing cultural things to people that do not belong to them. So it's just stereotyping.
That's what it is.
You're
dude.
looking for a submissive person, a fiery person, a dumb person, whatever it is, and none of that's cool. If you just have a preference, if you like long hair, if you like blonde hair, you like dark hair,
That's fine. That's
you
fine.
know, that's great.
Here's the thing, though. A lot of times they'll just say that, but it'll become racist.
Right.
Yeah, my preference is just like not black,
Yeah.
flaxen-haired people with blue eyes. That's my preference. What? What?
I just want somebody who believes in the Bushido code.
Yeah, dude. Come on. All right?
Yeah.
Some people believe in the Bushido code. and
Bushido.
that's I devote my life to
Some people believe
sucking
in
those.
the boob shito code.
Okay, dude.
Some in
Boob
Germany are into the
shito.
boo shito code.
Boob shito.
Boob shito.
That's like that pun's got mangled so much. It's like it's no longer even like recognizable.
It's recognizable. Real ones will get
Third
it.
degree burn pun.
Real ones are gonna get it.
Hey, third degree boob pun.
Instead of burn all, boo ball.
Mehboob ya. Anyway, listen. This has been,
Mango Bay,
the Pranav, as
subscribe,
always.
iTunes, Spotify, YouTube. Write us a review. Get on our Patreon. We love you. Thank you.
Come again.
Your mango bay.